Hello. We're on a little road trip. Where are we going?
To get some yarn.
Yeah, so Bruce was on Marketplace and saw somebody selling some yarn for $5. Um, and I guess the guy's gonna put some extra stuff in it. Not sure what yet, but I guess it's what they call a yarn haul.
Yeah,
It's
but
like a
I'm
Facebook Marketplace yarn haul.
I'm gonna stick to Kijiji.
You're gonna take Kijiji?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what we're doing right now. Is just spur of the moment. We were home. And he's like, "You want to go?" And I'm like, "Yeah, let's go find out what we're going to get for $5." I'm excited. So then we're almost there. I can see the town up ahead. It's not too far from where we live, but you guys are going with us to see what we're going to get for $5 of yarn. And this is the town just up ahead. Just up there. Okay. So we'll get back to you guys. Okay. We're back. This is a huge box for $5. We did take a peek in it. There's more than yarn, which I'll show you guys when we get home. I am super excited. Like, there's lots of goodies in here. But it's a huge box. Like, it's on my lap. It really fits in the front seat. Because, why not hold it the whole way home? But wait till you see what's in here. We'll do a reveal when we get back home. We're heading there now. Because I have the best husband of all time. Love you, babe.
Love you, baby.
All right, we're home. And this is the size of the box. And here's contents. So, guys around. I don't know how else to sound this camera up. Sorry, guys. But first off, in this box, the first thing I noticed was a bunch of material ends, which I love because I plan on getting back into sewing. This one here is one of my favorite ones. Look how pretty this one is. And the one that struck me right off the bat was the strawberries. So if this is big enough, which I'm hoping it is, I'm going to make myself an apron because I love it. And the other one is John Deere tractors. Now, I have a soft spot in my heart for John Deere. It drives Bruce up the wall because he likes Massey Ferguson's, but when I seen these, I swear I screamed. There's not many of them, so I'm not sure yet what I can do with them. But the ideas will come. Bruce is saying a pillow, and I have enough here actually to do a pillow. Or I could make it enough and add extra with it and make myself a John Deere apron. That's what I'm also thinking as well. Then there was a great big bunch of white, which would be perfect for the back of a quilt. Then there was a nice one here, which is like a fleece material with a little sheep on it. And seeing as to how the news is out about the grandbaby, this is going to get used to go on the back of a small quilt. I want to do her a small baby quilt, like a crib size. And this is the perfect stuff to put on the back of it. Oh, sorry guys. Here's another little one. Beautiful roses on it. You guys keep shaking. Sorry. Then somebody had started some granny squares. And there's some, what looks like, I guess, crocheted flowers, which could be used. I like to put my plants or pictures on these. There was a bag of Velcro, a nice little surprise. And the other thing that I pulled out of here was this. It was all rolled up. There was this one, and then there's this. Now this feels like, I wish I could think of the name of the yarn and the right word for it. It's cotton, I think. Um, it's hard for me to explain. It's what I think it's Burnett, maybe by Home Decor. I forget the name of it. If I can think of what it is, I'll put a picture here so you guys know what I'm talking about. But you guys are going to see this for the first time. I'm seeing this opened up because I'm presuming it was a blanket being made. Yeah, it is. Wow. Absolutely beautiful. Look at this. And if you can see, there's one more border. So I would just need to attach it to the end of this. It smells good, smells clean. I mean, the way I feel about it, somebody, this is knit as well, like a knit chevron, spent the time and bought the yarn for this to knit it. If I look at everything in this box, this right here paid for itself, for everything. Because it's a beautiful size. I don't know if I can hold it up, you guys can see. Like, I am sewing the other piece on this, and it's going to go maybe on my bed. How cool is that? Somebody's love and time and thought process, and I keep going back to their time went into this. And the guy we get it from, I told him, like, all of this is going to go to good use, even if there's some stuff that I may not want. I always offer to my daughter first because she also goes to a knit group down there. It's all going to get used. And this right here, I keep saying I'm a lot, sorry. This means something to me because somebody put, time and effort and love and, their creativity into this. Fantastic. Okay. I gotta find a way how to hold this camera better. I'm not good at this whole recording thing sometimes. Then there is a ball of this, which is 50% nylon, 25% linen, and 25% viscose. It's been tied with a cute little piece of yarn. Let's see here. I don't think I've ever seen this one before. It's Burnett, 50-gram balls. If you guys have maybe seen it before, it's called Pearl Spun. Yeah. I've already got, I think, maybe an idea for this, depending how much I have. But there's a little bag of that. And then there's 2 big balls of this pink, which I would say is probably Red Heart. 2 big balls. And even somebody started a chain. Like, I would say they were making a baby blanket because it goes with this yarn here. The Burnett Cotton Tots, which is 100% cotton. So I would say at some point in time, a baby blanket was in the making. So there's only 2 balls of it. But I was telling Bruce there's enough here that I could possibly do a hat for the baby. Or maybe do some booties. Let's see here. There's this. I don't know what it is. It kind of feels like wool. It's got a bit of a scratch to it. I guess could be for some slippers. That's what I'm thinking for that, slippers. Another big ball of white, which I would say is probably Red Heart. And lots of little odds and ends. There is this, which I do believe this is roving. I don't know if it's Briggs & Little. It is. It's just pulling apart. So this is 100% wool. This is roving. And the way it's caked, I'm thinking there's a good chance that this might be Briggs & Little. Maybe. But this will be going into slippers as well. There's a few balls of this. The Burnett Eyelash. I don't like this stuff. I will not work with it. This would be donated for somebody who wants to use it. A big ball of Fluffy.
But this one I was kind of a bit curious about because it kind of has different looking stuff on the inside. So I think it's one of the ones, yeah, you knit it and it goes into this and then into more of a plushy stuff. No idea what to do with this. There is lots of cotton, which is awesome because I have been craving to knit some more dishcloths, and now I can. Cotton for dishcloths. I would say acrylic worsted weight purple, which can go into my Mile a Minute blanket. This here is Butterfly Mesmerized Cotton, which this will probably go into a market bag, or I want to do some more of those tea towels that has the crocheted top piece to hang on your stove. That might be what that goes into. And as far as, there's a lot of little pieces like these, little odds and ends. There's this cool green stuff that has the reflective. This I told Bruce, if there's enough here, I'm making a hat. Because when the light hits it, like at nighttime, it reflects. Let's see. This is some thinner white pink stuff. Let's see if the baby's going to be a girl or a boy. Some more green, which would be, I would say this probably feels like Red Heart acrylic. Some more acrylic, which will go into my Mile a Minute crocheted blanket. Oh, somebody started some sweet little crocheted squares. Granny squares, look at these. Some pinks and some whites. This is why I say this. I wasn't expecting this because the picture Bruce showed me on Marketplace just showed a few balls. And then the guy, when Bruce told him, it's for my wife, he's like, well, I'm just going to put everything in the box. And it's going to be a big surprise for her and your wife's going to love it. So when I go to thrift places or I go to yard sales and I see this and someone says, it's for my grandmother or my mom or my aunt, it means, it gives me this feeling because I know what I put into when I'm crocheting and knitting, and then seeing somebody had a plan for these. There was a plan. And maybe I don't know what their plan was, but maybe I can take these and finish them and put them into something so that it's finished. You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't want to pull them all out, but there's lots of little balls, just small little pieces in here. And a lot of it feels like cotton. You know what I mean? Just lots of little odds and ends. There's some more cotton to go towards the dishcloth, which definitely will be. Some more cotton. This is exciting. And more of that baby yarn. Also, I see something else. I don't know what this is. Oh. I don't know what this is. It's crocheted. But look at this. It's that thin cotton. There's one stripe. And there's another stripe. So I don't know what these would be either. They're quite long. That's beautiful, actually. And the first thought that comes to my head for this would be tie backs for your curtains. You want to tie your curtains back? You have two beautiful crocheted little tie backs. Just a thought. Some other funky kind of yarn, which I can probably add in my Mile a Minute crocheted blanket. Lots and lots of tiny little ends in here. Lots of them. And most of them are cotton. But that's pretty much it. This is more cotton. This would be the mesmerized cotton. It's quite thin. I have another ball of this actually here. I think it's identical. Perfect for the top of tea towels. Oh, this one's pretty. It's thin. Someone liked pink. There seems to be a lot of pink stuff in here. All right, so this is my yarn haul. I hope I did good showing it. I'm pretty excited to stash into some of this because I am going to probably right away, the first thing I will be doing will be starting a knit dishcloth because I don't have many left at home anymore. And I want to get some more. I like the simple knit dishcloths. Okay. So that was my surprise from Bruce today. Look how pretty this little piece is. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful country. So he was pretty excited too, because he was like, hey, look at this. And he's like, now my Facebook algorithm for Marketplace is all about yarn. I'm like, that's not a bad thing. But the cool thing is I got more yarn, and I know I'm going to do probably 3/4 of it in the small little end pieces. When I do my mile a minute crocheted strips, I'm just going to keep adding the colors. They run out, they get used. And I feel good because somebody obviously had a passion for knitting and crocheting. And I don't know the story behind the yarn. I don't know the story behind who owned it, which I'm okay with. But I want to keep the story going and keep these things, you know, alive. But yeah, this here, I really don't know what it is. It's wool. Look at that. I guarantee you, I'm going to have to do a burn test. I'm pretty sure it is. This might actually be roving put together. But this is going to be slippers. I knew as soon as I saw this yarn, I'm doing slippers with it. I'll probably just put some nylon with it, or maybe some sock weight yarn. And it's going to be slippers. All right, Bruce. Cool thing about this is it's $5. The blanket alone, in my opinion, is worth way more than $5. But we save all of our bottles and we turn them in because we get a deposit back on them. And this is what I've been doing lately for a little bit of extras. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I today did a bit more work on my mile a minute crochet blanket. I also, when we picked up our son yesterday, I started another market bag, and I got quite a bit done on it actually on the way down there on the way back. I went to Knit Night group last night for the first time at a local library in about 2 years. It was the most awesome feeling because I haven't gone in a while, and it was so good to sit with other like-minded people and to talk with these ladies and crochet. I think I've been missing people, like other human contact, right? But this was just a little improv video to, I'm going to just delete what I just said to you guys. Let's just forget I said it. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go because I gotta get my hands busy and go outside and enjoy some sun because it's warmer today. But I hope you guys are all doing well and you enjoyed this video from my little yarn haul. Okay, bye.